Hello, hello, hello. How are you? This is Elske from bmascraftycorner, and today we're going to be doing this. This beautiful little tag. It's not little; it's a big tag, but you can do it little if you want to. And it has this kind of a weird little tuck pocket in it. Okay. Now I've only seen this once, and I'm going to link that original video in the description box below. And I do this a little bit differently. So I'm going to show you my version of this, okay? All right, so I'll be back in just a moment. All right, supplies. Hole punch, eyelets, ink and a dauber, pair of scissors, paper trimmer, some plain cardstock, and some decorated paper that you want to be using, or, you know, if you're using a journal card, you could use that as well and cut that down, plus some liquid adhesive, okay? So, the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to be cutting some paper. Now, as always, I'm going to give you the dimensions in the description below for the size that I'm cutting, okay? So if you decide to make a different size, then yours obviously is going to be a little bit different than mine. Okay. I want my tag to be about 3.5 inches wide. And about 5 inches long. 6. I think we're going to go 6. I like 6. Okay. Now, I've cut 2 pieces of cardstock because I'm going to do this with 2 different kinds. On this one, it makes it a little easier for you to see it in the contrast. Okay? And then, I'm going to cut a piece of cardstock to the exact same size. So, 3.5 by 6. Okay? Now, in order for this to work with 2 cards, 2 tags, you're going to have to do this at the same time. So you're going to line up your 2 cardstock tags. Okay, make sure they're perfectly lined up. Then you're going to take your scissors and you're just going to cut wherever you want, just like that. Okay? So now you have 2 pieces each side. All right? I'm going to take this one and this one and this one and this one and put them together. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to bring in our card piece and we're going to do some inking first. So we're going to ink all of our pieces all the way around, okay, including this base, and then we'll come back and I'm going to show you how to put this together. All right. So I have inked around everything, and we're going to take this piece, the right side, and we're going to put glue all over the back of this, the whole thing. Now you can use tape on here if you want to. It's entirely up to you, but I think the glue works best on this. Okay, and then I'm going to put this on here, lining it up on the right hand side of my base tag. Press it down. Then on this side, I'm only going to ink around my 3 straight edges, okay? Only going to glue around my 3 straight edges. Now I've heavily inked the cut edge. Alright, so ink it around like a pocket, and I'm going to place this so that the top just barely overlaps, okay? Now, I'm going to let that dry, and then when I come back, I'm going to show you how we're going to turn this into a tag, okay? Be right back. So if you did this right, you should have about a 1/16 of an inch on one side. And so we're just going to trim that off. Just put it in your paper trimmer. Take it off. You're probably going to have to re-ink this edge, but just wait until we make a tag. Now, you can use an existing tag if you have one that's the same width that you can use. If you have, sorry about the arm there, guys. If you have one of these guides, you could use a guide, okay? Or you can do this the old-fashioned way. Bring it in half, line up your 2 corners. Don't press too hard, and just mark them off, okay? And then we're going to re-ink all of those areas. So we're going to ink here and there and that side. If you're going to roll corners, you know, you're going to round your corners, do that too, okay? There we go. So now we have a tag. So then we're going to take our hole punch, and if you folded it in half, you already know where the middle is. So you're going to poke a hole, find the appropriate colored brad, set your brad in, and there's your card. Now, you have plenty of space to journal on the back, and you can make a journal card to fit into the slot right there. Okay, so that's it. That's my quick, easy, kind of cool tag. That's all I have for you today. If you're new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that button for me and subscribe, like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends, and then your friends can be my friends, and my friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends, and before you know it, we have a giant crafting community. I go live Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sundays, and on Friday I go live twice, once at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, it's 11, 12, 1 across the country, and again at 8 p.m., 9, 10, and 11 across the country for Late Night Lunatics. I play games on Sunday, so you're welcome to come out and join us for that. If you want information on the other things that I have going on, my Projects of 23 challenge, my Minute Mysteries, all those things, there's a link in the description box below for the challenge, and a link to my Facebook group that will get you all the information that you need for the Minute Mysteries and everything else, okay? So that's it. That's all I have until I see you again. Stay well, my friends. Bye-bye.